Like, you got to work on what's going to make you so much different than everybody else.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a special message, but can you write your message specially? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense too, consistency and shit. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't found my niche yet. I don't know exactly what the fuck I'm doing right now. It's just, 181 uploads is PC gaming all the way to gardening, all the way to cooking ribeye steaks. So there ain't no they don't know what the hell that's gonna be every time. And a lot of it's for fun and a hobby too. We find ourselves, we're on probation, we got kids, but we just got sober in the past month and a half. We don't smoke cigarettes, we don't do shit, we don't even drink. It's like completely a whole different way of living compared to what we've been doing for the past 6 years. We've been together 6 years.
Nice.
Thank you.
So what convinced you to just stop? Like, did you go cold turkey or did you do a 10-step program? Like, what convinced you? Because
what convinced us? We got to, I'm gonna be honest. Like, half of it was bullshit dope. Half of it was we had kids and we had tried and we stopped cold turkey. We sat right there in that the old bed, and we just watched Hulu and sweated that shit out. And we prayed and just sat there together. We got shitted on, and then someone stole our AC unit, and we broke down and prayed to God. Like, we felt like the pain that we put on others. And I went to my father and my grandfather, and I apologized for stealing the alcohol and shit. And we just broke down. We felt like we like
the same hurt.
The same hurt that we put on other people. Like, we actually felt that we actually gave a fuck for a change. And all of it happened at one time. It all happened together simultaneously. It was weird.
So how do people treat you now, opposed to the past?
We get. I mean, it's completely different. People like our mother's probably always talking up about us. Like, it's respect now because we don't let nothing slide. You know what I'm saying? We're not slipping no more. So it's like how I treat people has even changed. We don't let shit go. So it's respect. We demand respect and we give respect.
Yeah, because now you got to be the person to give it just because you do have a past. We can't breeze past that and say, you're not beholden to your past. It's up to you to force people to change that. But the way that you do force, you can do it with a velvet glove with a fucking concrete fist behind you, or you can do it lovingly. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's coming at you and they telling you, I don't believe you and all that shit, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. They judging the person that you were, not the person that you are.
And I understand that. Trail. Okay. Yeah, that's true. And I feel that. And that's why we didn't tell nobody. We didn't tell nobody, look, we're stopping drugs, we're quitting, because we've done it in the past and it didn't work. We just did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, about a month later, we started feeling all that wrongdoings. That's when I went and apologized to my peoples and her peoples. And then they see it now. It's like 2 months down the road now. So, it wasn't really told. They just seen it. You know what I'm saying? They say, hey, they ain't spending. They got shit now. They're buying like $80 knives and shit. We got shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It ain't just all going to the dope or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you turn that message into a blessing for other people?
That's what she's working on. She's got some Facebook groups she's trying to make, overcoming addiction and shit. It's got 18 followers, and that's what she's trying to grow and stuff. She's trying to help people in that sense. And maybe we need to start sharing her.
Let her hop on real quick. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. I'm blessed as well.
You hanging in there, pull on up. That's all. You hanging in there, you got to pull up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I only want to ask you this because I feel like I'm one of the ones who can help you broadcast your message the accurate way without ever. I don't judge people. I mean, I'm going to put it out there right now. Okay. Now, a rapper and all them entertainers and all that shit and everything like that, that's cool. I'm going to judge them, but I'm going to judge their action more than goddamn them. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So let me ask you, when y'all first decided to get sober, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your number? We could give it a couple of numbers. What was your priorities after that?
My priorities was my kids, my whole total way of living, my husband, our relationship. Just, I was looking at old pictures of myself and how healthy I looked or whatnot and how smart I was. And I just realized that that lifestyle wasn't for us, you know. I know that God had something bigger for us, you know. It was a bigger picture, you know. And I know it was a phase, and I know it was something that we had to go through, you know. And I know what the devil means for bad, God always makes good out of it. It's that type of thing. And I don't know. I just got tired of living that lifestyle because you can't really gain anything off of being that way, you know. And then we got kids that look up to you or whatnot. They imitate or emulate or whatnot, and they follow after their parents' footsteps or what's placed before them. And so, and since we have 3 kids, they're growing, and I really want to be a good example to them and the best mother that I can be to them, because they didn't ask to be in this world. They didn't ask to be put in this situation. So it was up to me to make up in my mind that I got to get it together. I got to get it together for it. If not for myself, for my kids. So
Okay. So what about? Let me ask you this: how old are your kids?
Okay, my oldest, she'll be 11 in September. The second oldest just turned 5. The third one passed away back in 2017. We lost a baby at birth. And then our last child, she'll be 3 in September. So,
okay. So 3-year-old. So
yes.
you got to get 15 years to live and be a shining example. Is that accurate?
Exactly.
Okay. So what are you now believing in that's bigger than you? Because I know when people typically start doing these things, when they start to better their lives, they had to have something that's bigger than them that they believe in. Is that fair?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
fair.
So with that being said, what are the systems that you have in place to stop y'all from relapsing?
I really don't. I got tired of the withdrawals. If I didn't have it, if I couldn't get up with the person that had it, and it was just a repetitious cycle. It was a nasty cycle that was leading to destruction. It was leading to nowhere actually. And I wanted something different out of life, because back in high school, I was sober. I never thought in a million years that I would headed down that road. Um, and I just took a really good look inside of myself, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't. And I was looking at the old pictures on Facebook of myself and how healthy I looked or whatnot, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I looked healthy, and it's just, I don't want to go back to that lifestyle, because I can't afford to waste any more time, because life is short, and so.
Cost is too high right now.
Exactly.
There you
And
go.
I'm
Cost is
trying
too
to
high.
build, and I'm trying to build up. We're trying to build up financially,
All right.
emotionally,
Oh,
and all that.
wait. You got to get the word try out of your vocabulary. You're either going to do it or you're not.
That's
You
right.
got to get the word try out of your vocabulary.
That's true.
If you don't take anything from what I'm saying to you, please get the word try out of your vocabulary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that gives you an exit. A lot of people don't know that, but there's a lot of power in what you say and how you say it, because that'll direct you.
That's true. That is
You know what
true.
I'm saying? And then
Okay.
every day, y'all got to come up, since y'all a team. That's what y'all are. Y'all came to the decision together. Y'all a
That's
team.
right.
So every day you wake up, y'all got to ask, hey, what are
That's
we
right.
doing today? Even if it's relaxing, even if it's just chilling.
That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Hey, are we
That
chilling
is
today? It's the day to day that we relax, or it's today to day that we go build something? It's today to day we go back to somewhere and help repair something. What
That's right.
relationship do we have to, mend real quick because we messed up?
That's right.
You know
That
what I'm
is right.
saying? And that's the way in which a lot of people need to do it. But because since y'all working at it,
Mhm.
that's one of the things that you always have to do. Because honestly, whether you want to know it or not, you do have purpose.
That's right.
And a
That's
lot
right.
of people operate without the peripherals of saying, I got purpose, which is cool for them, but that don't work for people like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That
Like
is
me
true.
personally, like I don't drink, but I'm drinking because I'm on vacation. But normally, you're not gonna catch me drinking.
Exactly.
It just ain't. And the reason I don't drink is because, one, where I was at in life in general, I couldn't afford it. Like, I literally, it was like either drink or be broke.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. I feel you.
Like, liquor is expensive. Then on top of that, I copped a whole nother job and shit like that. I'm doing roofing and shit like that. If you slide on a roof, your ass is done.
That's true.
Fall off. Look, roll off a fucking roof on your bare back.
That is so true. That is true. And with me and my husband, we love your videos. Like your Instagram or whatnot. We admire you a lot. You know,
I appreciate y'all.
One of the realest people that we actually watch, because it's a lot of people that fake the funk. They put on for the internet. They put on for the views or whatnot. And it's not really about that. You know. Really
we ain't gonna worry about them. We can't worry about them. Bless their hearts.
That's right. That's right. That is so
Bless their hearts.
Yes. It's actually, I'm so honored to be talking to you tonight, to be honest with you. Me and my husband both.
Yeah.
That's dope. I appreciate y'all both. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I'm more honored to talk to y'all.
Wow.
I'm more honored to talk to y'all. Y'all got a powerful message and a beautiful struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, thank you so much.
Because end of the day, y'all might have a message for somebody who may be failing or failed and need to climb back on the mountain.
That's right. That's right.
This shit is always a mountain. It's always upward. Anybody who ever scaled a mountain before understand, just because you see the motherfucker go like this, y'all never realize the riches. You know what I'm saying? The riches is what make the mountain climb the fucking the heavy part of it. That's the heavy lifting.
That's right. That is so right.
But give me 2 seconds real quick. Give me 2 seconds real quick. We're gonna jump back into this news real quick. So Lil Durk and his fiance reportedly engaged in a shootout with home intruders. Lil Durk and his fiance India Cox were reportedly victims of a home invasion and aggravated assault on Sunday. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, several home intruders broke into the couple's home shortly after 5 a.m. Authorities claim Lil Durk and India discharged their firearms, and the shootout ensued between the couples and the intruders. The unidentified intruders fled the scene and remain at large. It is currently unknown how many people broke into the home, but neither Durk nor India were injured during the incident. Durk's attorney, Nicole Mormon, declined to make comment on the incident. Basically, we're going to keep it real. That shit right there, honestly, that's somebody from his crew. And I told y'all a while, and I'm not going to tell y'all who from Durk's crew